Welcome to the first episode of our new podcast with Samuel and Mark. We are going to introduce to you Natties&BS, and we choose this name because first we are natural bodybuilders, and PS because in natural bodybuilding there is a lot of PS. So we will talk in many topics and discuss in bodybuilding and how to build your mindset in general and bodybuilding, and it also helps for life, and how to be a good person and a good athlete or improve your lifestyle in general. And our slogan is uh, natty bodies, enhanced minds. That's our goal, and this is what we aim for. Hi, Mike. Hi, Mark. Sorry. How are you doing?
Pretty good. I'm excited to record the first episode. Um, so let's get into
So,
this.
yeah, we are going to start our first episode talking about who we are and what is our plans and what are we currently doing. So, uh, Mark, who are you and what are you doing? Can you
So
like say what as an athlete and as a work?
okay, so for work, I've been doing personal. I've been a personal trainer for the last exactly almost a year. Um, and I really like it. So I finally feel like I've found what I'm planning to do in the future. Right now, I'm mostly doing in-person trainings. I just have like uh, three online clients, but for the future, I'm definitely uh, planning to lean a bit towards online coaching, play to put some more emphasis on that one, um, and let's say I've been I would say I've been doing bodybuilding for the last maximum 4 years, I would say. If depending how we like taking taking into consideration how we say that, like,
So you are 26 years old, right?
yeah, I'm already 26. uh
Uh, and you have been doing this since 22 years old.
yes, I mean, I bought my first gym membership in 2019 October, but uh, to say the least, I was doing everything. I haven't even looked up, let's say, how to do an exercise properly or what to eat. I didn't even look after nutrition, so I was just doing what I thought is good. Just got a good pump and everything. Um, so it took me at least 2 to 3 years from then to really take it seriously enough.
Okay.
I started working with my coach Georg in 2023 because we were attending the same gym here in Szombathely, and I guess he saw some potential in me, and I was also my body weight was also quite off because um, I bugged up a bit too much, and I think he also saw that wow, this guy needs some help because he's looking fat. Because I was
Okay.
at that point, I think I was around uh, 97 kg morning weight. Right
Oh,
now I'm like less with like 15 kgs.
Oh, I think the maximum I've been weighted was 92, and this was like very long time ago. Like I never reached 90 for ages.
Yeah, I can definitely understand it, and I will never do it again because with
And the thing
with
is, you are even shorter than
with my
me.
with my current mindset and how I see myself in the mirror, I wouldn't even feel comfortable with like 90 already because I would still feel like I'm too fat. So I don't know. A bit below 90 is probably the sweet spot for me to end the bulking phase and do a mini cut. Okay, yes, and
Okay, I think I'm
back
losing
to
you.
bodybuilding. Um,
Uh-huh.
I competed in 2024. That was my first season, fall of 2024.
Okay.
I did two shows, one in Linz at the IMBF, and I also did
AMBF.
one in
Yeah.
the IMBA in Budapest. The AMBF one went surprisingly well.
What was the
I
first one?
obviously did not expect it to go that well because I won my category, uh, and then I went on to win the overall as well, and I was very happy. Um, I don't think it's
Was it your
usual
first
that,
one, right?
yeah, first ever show in my life, and I don't think it's that usual that a show has uh, 85 competitors in one category. So 85 classic physique competitors were separated into five like minor groups according to height.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I've been like there this year. I think this year only they did two because maybe they were not that much
Yeah, this year,
competitors.
last year there were probably like 30, I would say.
Yes, so they split only to two groups. I mean the quality of the competition was really high. I mean the competitors are it was so competitive. It was so I mean I was so impressed with the quality of the competition. That's why I'm gonna do it this year, hopefully. So yeah, I mean this is I think it's illegal to win your pro card in your first ever competition. So this is a dream of everyone. Everyone want to do it to win their pro card in their first competition. Uh, yeah, I mean,
Okay, but
great achievement.
what about you, Sam? Uh, as I know you haven't competed yet, but are you planning to do so in the future?
Uh, my name is Samuel. I'm from Egypt originally, and of course, you know, now I'm in Budapest, Hungary. I came as a student at the beginning, but now I'm working as a personal trainer, mostly in person also. And same as you, I'm planning to be like more online. I'm leaning over to shift to the online in the future. Uh, and yes, for the competitions, this year is going to be my first ever competitive season. I'm a bit hesitant. I was not really confident to go through it. So currently I'm in a gaining phase after the pre-prep phase, and uh, I had this like mix of feeling of am I good enough to be a competitive for this year or no? And my coach think yes, but always we think that we still need a bit more. Like we need to be a bit more better, a bit more bigger, a bit more uh, complete. But I think if we keep looking for the perfect time, it will never come, and we will never go to stage.
Yeah, it will never
Um,
come. Yeah,
I
I
always
also feel
think,
like that all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, when a lot of people keep telling you you should do it, I mean, you should. Like for yourself, I'm telling you, I mean, you should be like competing in the pro league from your next season, which is 2027, I think, right? 2027.
Yes, yes. As you just mentioned, I'm already like I still have more than a year, definitely more than a year, almost 1.5 year. I'm I'm already sometimes already feel like I'm hesitant whether I should do spring or fall, but I'm most likely doing spring.
I mean, I I mean, if you want to hear a second opinion, I would say um, you should aim for fall because the big competitions are in the fall season. So with the quality of muscles you have built through this off season, I would say you are thinking to compete in classic again or also bodybuilding. Are you planning next season to compete only in classic or also bodybuilding?
It is it is very likely that I will only do classic, I think.
Okay, because I think when I talked with George, he was interested to put you into more bodybuilding. He think your
Really?
structure is, yeah.
That's what he said to you.
He said, yeah, he want to you have bigger potential in bodybuilding. This is what he said.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
maybe you can
He
do
did not
both. I
mention it to
mean,
me yet.
you're gonna be like already tanned and dieted, so why not doing both?
Yeah, I mean that can definitely happen.
Are you not tempted to do the pro lineup in the NBF to get the sword?
I would love to compete in that lineup one day. Um, we will see whether that time will come. But
But I mean,
I definitely don't think that I'm at that level yet. So yeah, we will see.
but what I would say for sure you can be competitive in classic physique WNBF Worlds pro class, the pro category of the classic
Yeah,
physique. I
yeah,
saw the lineup and I mean I would say that you can be really competitive there.
yeah. That would be great. Hopefully, it will go like go to a show. If everything goes well, I came well prepared. I win the WMBF Pro card at the show, and the same day or the next day when the pros compete, I'm competing as well.
I mean, you can do it like Radu, the guy from
Romania.
Romania. He did that in the world last year, 2025. So you only interested in WMBF or other categories also, other federations to compete in?
Um, in terms of competitions, I really liked Evo Classic that takes place in Germany, if I'm not mistaken.
This is full season also, not spring.
Is it only for a season? Okay.
Yeah, I think around October.
Yeah, I would definitely like to get the IMBA PMBA Pro card as well. So we will see. And if there will be any competitions, netty competitions organized by the IFBB, I I might go for that as well. I'm definitely planning to do more competitions for my next season, at least 3, because I only did 2. After 2, I was both mentally and physically exhausted, and to tell you the truth, I I wasn't even in a such financial situation to for it to be reasonable to go for the third competition. So
Was
unfortunately, I
it
backed
planned to
out.
have a third competition?
Yeah, it was planned. Um,
Which one?
Also, IMBA was
Uh-huh.
it would have been 2 weeks later than the IMBA I attended. Uh, there's the Natural Heroes one, and what's the other one? I don't remember the name. It is
Mr.
also
Universe?
usually in October. Sorry?
Mr. Universe?
Yes, probably that one. It was a competition that gave pro cards instantly to category winners.
Uh, th- I know that INBA do this. I don't
Yeah,
actually,
I
yeah,
think that
because
it was that one.
actually yeah, AJ took his pro card when he won his class. It was in Italy, the one he did. I think it
Mhm.
was like nine years ago, like 7 years ago, something like that. Uh, okay. And
So,
how long was
yeah.
your prep, like first prep for the first competition?
Um, we started the whole prep right away on the 1st of January, 2024. Uh, that's when the pre-prep started. It took around. It was quite quite short, like 7 weeks probably. In seven
Okay.
weeks, my body weight went down by like 8 kgs,
Wow.
and then we pushed up for we pushed up until beginning of May, roughly 3 weeks, 3 months. Sorry, 3 months. In that period, I gained back around 2.5, maximum 3 kgs, and then uh, let's say the real prep started. So first from the first half of May until the beginning of October.
Okay. So it was the first week of October.
Yes, the first week in Linz, the IMBF took place on the first weekend of October, and then a week later, I did the IMBA.
It's going also to be the same this year. It's going to be the first week of October. Last year was the first week of November for some reason.
November,
I don't know
yeah,
why.
it was quite late that last year.
Yeah. It's planned to be my second show, the ANBF this year.
And
So I'm
when will be your first one?
5th of September. So now I'm 31 weeks out already, and it's going to be in Milano, Italy. It's going to be the OCB. It's going to be the first time ever to take place. So I can imagine if I win a pro card, my face is gonna be on the poster for the next year. So let's hope for the best. So
And
I have
yeah, how do you plan it with AJ? Like you're already planning to come at peak condition to that show?
we didn't really discuss this topic yet. So now I'm looking at the schedule. So now actually not ser yeah, I'm first the competition is going to be Milan OCP Italy. Now we are 30 weeks and 6 days out. And after this ANPF, it's going to be we are 34 weeks out. And WNBF Netherlands 35. So it's going to be week after week. So back-to-back peaking between ANBF and WNBF. For sure, these three are confirmed for now. And I think I'm going to be peak condition in the first competition because I'm going to start prep on second week of March. So actually, it's going to be actually 2 weeks long, 2 months, like 8 weeks longer than your first, like than how it went for you. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a privilege or a curse. So am I gonna suffer more or gonna suffer less?
Uh, I believe you're going to suffer less. Although it is going to take more time.
So I don't do
Uh,
aggressive cut.
yeah, your rate of loss uh, will be lower. I mean,
I mean, I mean,
mine wasn't high either,
mhm.
but you definitely have the chance to be more conditioned because as we've discussed with Georg, um, we definitely need to come more conditioned for the next shows because my upper body definitely was not lean enough, not conditioned enough because I don't know, for genetical reasons, um, I usually, like as we've experienced, my lower body, how do you say, like gets start to get closer to stage condition faster than my upper body, which is pretty unusual because in most cases in athletes usually get leaner the upper body quicker
It depends.
as
Like
as
it's
I see.
genetically the differences.
Yeah, and also I think like muscle development also plays a huge part in that. I mean, if you have fuller muscle bodies, more developed quads and glutes, it sounds pretty obvious that you will have striations faster in those areas. Let's say I've got like pretty weak chest, like probably the least developed body part of my uh, least developed muscle group on my body, besides triceps or arms all around. And if I remember well, I wasn't even far off my first competition, and I didn't even have chest striations or barely any.
I can understand what you're saying because I have the same in my glutes and hamstrings, or more hamstrings than glutes. So hamstrings is least muscle group, I would say. It's developed good for me because when I did the pre-prep diet, my upper body was very lean, and um, coming to the lower body, quads followed up first, then glutes and hams. Hams was like almost still like very soft. So this is one of my main focus now to bring up the hamstrings. So I increased the volume, and one day I do like 2 days a week. One day I do like both legs, and I do unilateral on the second day because I have imbalance between the right and left hamstrings. And this is what my coach advised, and then I said, okay, maybe I can do a bit more work. I mean, it's not smart, but you always trying to. I mean, maybe I can. I found that I still have some energy to do one extra exercise, and why not? So I said, okay, I will test it first, and then I will tell my coach if I feel comfortable with it, I will do it. So I tried to do hyperextension, the 45-degree hyperextension, hamstring focus with like I can hold like plates loaded on my hands, and actually I feel it really good. And I did this because one reason. The gym I go to, it doesn't have a seated calf raise, so I have only the sorry, not calf raise, the hamstring curl. So I have only the laying hamstring curl. There is no seated. So I don't really, the only exercise I challenge my hamstrings in the stretch position is the RDLs. And RDLs, it's more of like a compound movement than isolation. So that's why I thought about having the hyperextension, and it feels really good. And actually, I saw good results out of it when, like, recently, past 2 weeks. It's really showing the hamstring are growing. And when I told my coach, he didn't really like he didn't get mad or something. He liked it. So he just gave me some advices on how to perform it, and like just for just fine tuning. He said, like, because he wanted me to bring a bit more of glutes in it, because I was just focusing more on the bottom part, which is like keeping all the focus on the hamstring. um yeah, this is me now. And I think I will go for classic. Like, before, I never thought which category I would compete in, but I felt like when I went to watch the Natural All Heroes, when I saw the classic physique, I got goosebump. Like, my whole body like was like, feeling it with every person doing their individual routine. So going to shows helps me to define which category I would like to compete in. And George want me to do the men physique. I may do it just for fun, but it's not my passion. But let's see. I mean, uh, Alex also, when I went to Das gym to meet Alex for posing, he told me, I mean, you just can do it. I mean, if you don't like it, and because you already like dieted down and you're stage ready, why not just to do it?
Yeah. For men's physique, you will probably be too lean if you prep for classic.
Uh, be too late. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna be. I
I
mean,
mean,
maybe I thought about like warm up show, because anyway, my upper body gets so fast lean than lower body. So if I'm just having any shows around, like in Budapest or
okay,
something, I can
so
just try.
so you would probably do a separate show for men's physique.
I mean, it was an idea, but not confirmed yet.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, yeah, I wanted to ask you a few questions. I wrote it down here in my notes. So, uh, yeah. So I saw on your stories recently that you are having a company for supplements. Is it like you having a like sponsorship or affiliation work?
So basically, Prozis contacted me. I was lucky enough. Um, to tell you the truth, it is basically just a 3 month trial so far. So
Okay, so they contacted you first.
yes,
Okay.
they're watching how much views I can generate, and they're also watching the purchases made through my code. So, and based on these information, they're going to decide whether they would like to work with me in the future as well or not. So basically, that's it.
Is it a Hungarian company?
No, it is German.
German. Okay.
Yeah, but I think they are planning to
Open in Hungary?
open.
Like,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, as I can see, uh, there are a lot of athletes uh, who are working with Prozis now.
oh, okay. How did you feel when they reached you out? Like, how was like first impression?
Definitely surprised me because uh, previously I obviously, like almost like everyone, I believe, thought about having a partnership uh, with a with like a fitness company or something like that, and so I was pretty happy, and I wasn't hesitating, to be honest.
It's like, did you like like was it a surprise? Like, did you reach it like by email or like they reached you out through
No,
someone of like?
it was via Instagram.
Oh, okay. Could you repeat again?
They have a partnership coordinator here in
Ah,
Hungary,
okay. Uh-huh.
and she contacted me via Instagram.
Oh, okay. Pretty cool. I mean, you also like do with how do you have like with also clothing brand? I saw like you're like wearing a clothing brand before, but I'm not sure if it's
Yes, that's Arteries.
uh-huh.
Um, it's actually a local brand. So two guys created the brand, um, Aaron and Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
I know them pretty well in person. They attended the same gym I'm working at as a personal trainer, and
Okay.
I was also very happy to be offered the chance to do the photo shooting for the man clothes for the brand. Um, so yeah, I did it as well. I really hope they're doing well, and it will blow up.
Yeah, I mean it's very nice to be part of these things. I mean when it makes you feel that you are you are working on the right path, right? Like when yeah when you are representing the brands that are more associated or associated, yes,
Yeah, that's
with
good.
with the field like you like it's more about like all like people who have the same passion for the gym and the bodybuilding. So it's good atmosphere and networking also to have
Yeah,
these
that's
people
true.
around. So what else questions I have for you? Ah, good one. Would you ever think about building your own gym?
I haven't thought about this yet, but if I had to give an answer, surprisingly, I would probably say no. I don't feel like I'm that much interested in that field. But who knows?
Or a private gym?
Sorry?
Or not even a private gym if you have the finance?
Uh, Probably not even that, because I like the vibe of going to a public gym and having people that are having friends, chatting a bit between sets, maybe a bit too much.
Maybe, I mean, there is, I know some people who did build their own like private gym, but they only allow like they and their friends and clients to work out in. That's it. Like not for everyone.
Yes, I also heard about this kind of stuff. I know a few guys who do this.
think Chris Bumstead is doing this too. Like he has his own gym and he train with his friends and people who has work in his company, like partnerships. Like his partner, in his company, they like work out together.
What about you? Would you be down to build your own gym in the future?
I never thought to be a gym owner, to be honest. Like it is not the kind of business that I would like to have. And if I'm like financially um, comfortable enough to have my own private gym, probably I would do it because you are building your own stuff that you feel more comfortable working with. So for sure, I will go to every gym I can visit from the biggest ones like Dust Gym and other gyms in like the big names of bodybuilding gyms in the world to visit, to try every single piece of equipment in this gym and just build whatever I feel comfortable with. And it would be fun. I mean, if I have the finance, why not? Just I can have it for me and people like around me who I know, like if I have clients or friends, and it's gonna be our own gym.
Um, Referring back to work, uh, do you have any plans defined for the near future? Would you like to expand in some kind of way, let's say clientele or something like that?
Yes. So since the beginning of this year, I started to pay more attention to social media. Since I started my bodybuilding official career, let's say, like when I started exactly working with a coach toward my first bodybuilding show, which is last year, April, I start to shift more focus into the athlete mode more than the coach mode. But now, since I get more comfortable with the process, I feel that I need to go back to focus on building the online coaching. So I started to focus more on building my social media. I started 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago my first YouTube video. I did 3 videos. I skipped this week because I was focused on bringing the podcast. So definitely it's gonna be one podcast and one long term, like one YouTube video every week. I'm planning to be having like no like no setbacks. Every week one on one, and my social media short form content also. I'm doing it now every day. I didn't skip a day, or maybe only one day I skipped for the past 3 weeks, I would say. So I'm more focused into getting more social media presence to bring up my online clientele. And since I'm going for my first competitive season, it's very good also to document it and make it like shared on social media because people like to follow with you, and especially if you're doing the first time or being competitive athlete.
Okay. What I'm also really interested in, uh, when you moved to Hungary. When did you move to Hungary? If you don't mind me asking.
I moved September 2018,
2018. Okay. So
but I didn't move to
let's say
Budapest
quite a long
directly.
time ago. And when you decided to move to Hungary, did you already know that you're probably getting into the fitness industry and going to be a coach and working with people?
To be honest, I have been going to the gym since I was 12 years old. So because of my uncle was a competitive power lifter and also bodybuilder, he did both. So being to the gym was part of me growing up, but not in a serious way. The only I took the gym seriously 2 times in my life. One time when I was 16, 17 years old. 7 months, I did huge progress. I got a ton of fake natty accusations because I had 14, no, not 14, 40 centimeter arms when I was 17. Like my arms was like fucking huge. Natty accusation was, fake natty accusation was like everywhere. Um, Even my coach back then doubted me that I was. Someone asked him, like I was working out and I heard him talking. Someone was asking him, "Is someone natural?" And he said, "From my side, I don't give him anything, but I don't know if he doing something behind my back." So it was the best compliment I got ever. Back then, I had to stop because of my last year in high school, so it was too hectic for me when studying. And also there is I took like in Egypt it's very common to take private classes more than like aside of school. So it was too much expenses to keep up with the gym and the diet and the food, because like bodybuilding requires a lot of um, expenses. And in Egypt also, like I would say in Europe, food is a bit more affordable than in Egypt if you want to eat as a bodybuilder. The amount, like especially meat prices. So I couldn't cope up with both. I had to cut the gym to focus on the study. And since then, I was on and off from the gym. Since I came here, so I didn't really think about anything when I came here. I just wanted to explore the opportunities of what I have. I did my university in business administration. At the beginning, actually, I was studying physiotherapy, but I felt overwhelmed, and I said, no, it's too much. I don't want to put myself under this too much pressure, because like traveling abroad and everything was like too much for me, and also the study was too much. I was like, no, I cannot keep up with all this. So I shifted to business, graduated from a city called Dunavivaros, if you know it.
Yes.
And then I moved to Budapest. I worked as a real estate agent for a while. And I've been really used bad because I'm foreigner, and I wanted like to keep my visa sponsorship. So I was really underpaid and working too much. Like I worked for 3 months, 7 days a week. Uh, yeah, and I was like, I can even go out to fix problems at. It was like also a flat management company, so it was like buying and selling and flat management company to rental. So I was like working 24/7 for 250K a month. This was 2022, so I was like, it was too much. And after this, I was applying for companies to work with my certificate, but it was too hard to find. And I kept jumping from physical jobs between restaurants and stuff like that just to survive. And I took a stop with myself. I was like, what the actual fuck I'm doing with my life? Just trying to survive. Actually, okay, I said, okay, I'm going to take a course for personal training. And I did it online. This company called ISSA from US, if you know it. I did the course in PT, nutrition, strength and condition, bodybuilding, and corrective exercise. It was a bundle of courses. So I took all of them. I got certificate in all these fields, which gave me a lot of confidence. And the most useful one, I would say, was the corrective exercise course, because I knew how to manage a lot of injuries and how to recover from very easily. Yeah, like I used to have a lot of problem with my shoulder. Now I have zero issues. Like a lot of people told me you will never feel normal again with your shoulder. And now I have zero issues with my shoulders, because I mean, when you know what is the problem, so you can really work on how to fix it. And when you have the knowledge, of course, I mean, I didn't know it from the first time. I have to try a few things to know how it works. So most of my injuries I can fix now, unless my last injury, which was in my biceps. But I was talking with George, and he was very nice and helped me with this, because he had a similar injury in his biceps too. I think it came back to him. I think I jinxed him, and I told him the injury. It like few weeks later he got it again, so he's now recovering from it. So yeah, once I finished my certificate, I didn't have enough money to buy this course, so I contacted my cousin. I said, listen, is it okay for me to help me with purchasing this course? Because now I don't know what I'm doing in my life, and I cannot really make it work. He's like, did you study? When are you going to bring the money back when you finish your course? I told him I have no clue when I'm going to retain this money back or bring like the return on investment on taking this course. But I'm just trying because I have nothing else to do. And after taking the course, I finished it in April 2024, and I only got work at the gym in November, end of November, early December 2024. And I was thinking to be a full-time personal trainer is going to take me for at least 5 6 months to build a good clientele. Funny enough, in less than 3 months, I was full-time. Like by February, I became a full-time personal trainer, and yeah, things start to become better from here. So when people telling you do whatever you like and you're gonna succeed, I think this is not just empty words. I mean, when you work hard towards something, the universe will help you. I mean, I got my cousin helping me with this, and he also helped me with my coaching because I have my coach, and having a coach is not cheap, especially when you're having one of the top in the game like AJ. So it was a bit costly, so I couldn't really afford it at that time. So he helped me also with this. So I'm lucky to have people helping me, but I'm trying to do my best. But as I said, when you are working hard and the thing you like, you will find at some point it's gonna work. Like you will find people see your passion and support it, and people want to help actually because two things I believe that will make you successful is giving knowledge for free, like doing what you love, give knowledge as much as you can for free. Like for example, I met I saw a girl in the gym and she was doing an exercise and she was doing it in the wrong way, and I was not asking, like I just did it with a good intention, just trying to help. I helped her to fix her technique, and she liked it. From like then, it was like now 3 or 4 months. We just see each other at the gym. We just say hi, hi, and that's it. Few weeks ago, she came to talk to me. How was your New Year? All good and everything, and we talked more. And I know that she's social media marketing PR, and she told me, yeah, I can give you some advice in your social media. And I mean, that's it. Just when you do whatever you like and you give people the knowledge and help people around you, and you actually talk with people, because communication, giving knowledge, these are two things that I'm doing the most now because I believe they will open a lot of doors. Building communities and maybe build mutual interest in business, so you can help people, people can help you back, and you can get clients, you can get friends, you can get partnerships with people. So yeah, sorry to talk too much.
That's fine. That's fine.
So let me see what other questions I have for you. Now you are coaching people mostly for lifestyle, and you are not coaching competitors, no?
No, 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 I'm not.
Is it a plan in the future that you would like to be a bodybuilding coach?
Um, I thought about that before, and yes, I feel like I would love to do that. It would be, it would definitely be very interesting. I was contacted before with such purposes, um, like a few times, whether I do whether I prep competitors, but I honestly I honestly told them the truth. I feel like I don't have the adequate knowledge to do that yet, so I usually just offer someone else. I usually say, ask Georg whether he's willing to take that or not, because I'm really satisfied with his work. So yeah, but hopefully
But
I'll be able to do that.
which part you would say you still need to improve to be coaching athlete?
Good question. I might not be able to answer this. I think about this.
Okay.
Um, I think I'm pretty comfortable and good at managing calorie tracking and
Okay.
uh, and also making decisions based on the based on training performance and weight changes. So I feel comfortable doing that. Probably the peaking part I would feel less comfortable with. Yes, that's what I would say.
So you mean you need the picking part from programming or from evaluating?
Uh, Peaking for the competition, I would say.
Yeah, I understand, but which like the picking overall you are not comfortable around, or when it comes to how much food or how to evaluate the body,
How to evaluate? Yeah, definitely that one.
the visual part.
Yes, yes, more like
Okay.
that one.
So thank you, Mark, and I'm very happy to start this project with you. And we chat again next week. Okay, so we will have more exciting topics to talk about, and also in the future we will have more guests to have in our podcast. So see you next week.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
We are having each other now, so we will have more
Okay,
people.
that's good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I appreciate the chance that you've contacted me for for
I mean,
for
yeah,
making this
we share
podcast.
the same passion, I think. Brothers in iron.
Yes.
And hopefully maybe I can come to visit and work. We can record the workouts YouTube. Like you can maybe come to Budapest. We have workout together and we have YouTube video. And maybe also I give you a visit and we do the same.
Yeah, sure. That sounds good. Yeah.
You need to start your YouTube too. Maybe in Hungarian it's okay.
We will see. I might not be brave enough to do that.
Just take only the first step and it will just be moving. So let's just close this episode and we can talk later.
Yes.
Okay.